I'm not going to sit, so I'll leave there for a minute with you guys. So this is a picture of an overly tan lady in tanning Burbage. We call them tanorexics. I don't suggest you look like this. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about how it happens and maybe how to avoid it as well. So whether you like it or not, tanning is inevitable for everyone. We all go outside on a daily basis, right? And believe it or not, I get all different types of people at tanning salons, different genders, age, and races. And I even have seen African Americans tanning. So I've worked as a tanning salon manager for one of the largest corporately owned tanning salons in Idaho for about 2 years now, and I've done extensive research over the past few weeks on tanning. So today I'd like to give you useful information about tanning that you can better be aware of the process that all of our skin does experience. And I'm going to do that by informing you of the process that makes the skin tans, safety risks versus benefits, and different types of beds available to you. So this is kind of like a diagram of your skin. There's the epidermis and the dermis. The epidermis is the top layer, and it consists of the horny layer and the germinative layer. The bottom is the dermis, but tanning doesn't really affect that part of it. We have what's called melanocytes right here, and they produce melanin, which is what gives you the color and pigment of your skin. Everybody has different amounts. So tanning is somewhat genetic. So the melanocytes, they produce the melanin. UV rays, you gotta understand that only two types of UV rays penetrate our ozone layer. That's UVA and UVB rays. They both have different processes when it comes to tanning. UVA rays are longer and they go deeper into the skin, so it lasts longer, and they actually are more effective in oxidizing the melanin that the melanocytes produce, so they do the turning brown color of the tan. UVB rays are shorter, and they don't go quite as deep, but they are more effective in stimulating your melanocytes to produce more melanin. So that's a little bit about the rays. So as well as the browning color that you see, tanning is a natural protectant that your skin does to protect yourself from the sun. So not only does your skin turn brown, it also thickens the horny layer of the skin. So next, one of the biggest things about tanning is safety risks and concerns. The most common risk is sunburn. It's also called erythema. The most obvious sign of exposure is sunburn and skin damage. It's redness and peeling, which comes a few days later. And then it's caused from the skin getting too much UV exposure. The immune system increases blood flow, which causes the red color and also the warm feeling to the touch that you feel when your skin is sunburned. So the damaged skin cells will release your white blood cells to act as a protectant against that, and they go to work fixing your skin, and they also give you that painful feeling that you feel when you have a sunburn. And then sunburn is also linked to malignant melanoma, which is the deadliest form of skin cancer. And just one sunburn can actually increase your risk for this cancer. The International Smart Tan Network, Volume 10, states that tanning indoors is safe because you're getting a measured amount of UV rays, whereas outdoors you cannot really tell what you're getting. And then, as well as it's with specially researched machines that were made specifically to give you a safe tan. Many people use indoor tanning for the protection of maybe like a vacation or something along those lines. Another risk would be immune suppression. That's when your overexposure can suppress proper functioning of the immune system, can increase sensitivity to sunlight and weaken the immune system. So for example, the herpes virus, people who have the herpes virus can get more outbreaks with overexposure of the sun because of the weakened immune system. And then as well, it can have different effects on certain medications that you may be taking. So you should always be sure to ask your doctor before going into the sun when you're on any medications. Another big one is eye damage. It can cause short-term and long-term eye damage because the eyelids are too thin for protecting your eyes. The rays can go right through that. You can get eye burns, and that's where your cornea is burned, and it's said to have the feeling of sand in your eye. Cataracts, and that you have to have surgery to repair that. You can also get loss of night vision and loss of color distinction. Some of the benefits are vitamin D. Vitamin D is linked to several diseases such as osteoporosis, osteoarthritis. Another benefit is psoriasis. It's the top-rated treatment for UV rays are the top-rated treatment for psoriasis. I have customers at my salon that swear by it. They do have psoriasis, and they say it's the only thing that works. Also, stress relief. So those are some of them. Different beds you can choose from are high pressure, medium pressure, and low pressure. High pressure is primarily UVA rays, and then as you go down in beds, you have the most amounts of UVB rays. You can choose between lay down and stand up beds, and the Mystic, which is actually a spray-on. It's the fastest and safest way to tan, and I am wearing it today so you guys can see. And here's a couple pictures of the different bed types: high pressure, medium, low pressure, stand up, and Mystic. So thank you for your time, and I hope I was helpful informing you on more specifically how your skin tans, some risks and benefits, and different options for tanning.